Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Cut Show where we talk about things DC, Marvel, and Star Wars. It's your boy TV Hayes. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when we post. So I was going to wait to record this with comic cuts about the Secret Invasion review, but a lot of you guys have been asking me what do I think about this last episode that just came out, and also like how I feel about the season as a whole. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it today. So here's how I feel about Secret Invasion. And some of you might be shocked. I actually loved this show. Okay, I think the show was good. I don't obviously I'm not saying it's the best content that we've ever seen, but this is a good show, and I do believe that Marvel fans have been very hard on this show. And I think that with this show, Secret Invasion, yes, it had the Winter Soldier style of just the tone of the movie gave you Winter Soldier vibes, but this movie wasn't a big action hat, and I think that that is a big reason why a lot of people didn't like this show because of the action, and I feel like a lot of people didn't care about the Skrulls, which is why they also didn't like this project. Me personally, I loved the Skrulls in this. I loved every single character in this. I think Gravik was completely amazing in this freaking show. I mean, the acting that Gravik was putting on was goated. I also loved obviously Nick Fury. I will say Nick Fury took a little bit for me to get used to because I wasn't used to him kind of being all like out of it and just losing touch. So that was a bit for me to get used to, but I don't think that was a bad thing. I also really liked Gaia. I thought Gaia was good. I love Talos. I mean, I loved like almost about every single character. I think every character played their role in this movie. Definitely the Skrull Rhodey. That was a really dope turn for me to kind of see in the show. So as in regards to the last episode, okay, I think the last episode was a great way to finish it. Now, I do think the last episode could have been longer. I think there could have been a little more explaining. That is probably one of my only cons about this because, in my opinion, I am not a big fan of short final episodes of seasons. I just hate those. Mandalorian did that, and that also didn't make me very, very happy either. I hate short-winded, like last episode. This, in my opinion, I think this last episode could have been about an hour or even like 45 minutes. Oh, no. Give me an hour of content and I will be totally fine with that. I just don't think it's fair. I think it was like 38 minutes, something like that, 37 minutes. I don't think that's enough time to kind of wrap up what was happening in this story. But if you are to tell me that this story is bad, you're completely wrong about this. I mean, to me, this is a great story. The idea that, the Skrulls, that the majority of the Skrulls are mad at Nick Fury because he promised them that he was going to find them a home and he did not find them a home. So now it comes off that Nick Fury just used the Skrulls to help him build S.H.I.E.L.D. And that was the truth. The Skrulls helped him build S.H.I.E.L.D. The reason why he was so powerful was because he had basically a whole race of Skrulls working for him. And, it makes sense. Like all that to me, it makes sense. And I love that idea. I don't get why a lot of fans do not like that. But all in all, man, this season is a complete W. And even though Gravik is spoiler alert, right? Even though Gravik is dead, as we see, I don't think Gravik is done for. And I believe that Gravik will be back. And honestly, I would put Gaia on the Avengers team at this point. I don't know. Just kidding. But there is a future for Gaia in the MCU as well, as we saw in the end of how she's going to be working with some government people. And I can't wait to see them with the Fantastic Four because I believe that is the true thing, right? Because I think that the majority of fans, we know the Skrulls from the Fantastic Four. And so the fact that we have, kind of established this, where the Skrulls are in our universe, we're going to be able to see them, be with the Fantastic Four and do all that stuff. And I also like that, they also changed the narrative for Skrulls because if you guys remember in Captain Marvel, that the Skrulls come off as just super weak, incompetent, just beings. And that's not who they were in comics. The Skrulls are ruthless in the comics. So kind of bringing back that idea that the Skrulls are ruthless is amazing. And the fact that the Skrulls literally like infiltrated the whole entire government and then the whole entire world was also awesome. I even also like the idea that the president is pissed about it and he wants them to all die. So you just see random people getting shot. I don't see how someone can possibly think that's garbage. I think that is awesome content, in my opinion. And I hope that, in the Marvels and, the Marvels is supposed to be kind of a sequel to this as well. So I'm kind of excited to see the Marvels kind of maybe flesh out some of this Skrull stuff, because Nick Fury is going to be in the Marvels, so I expect to see his wife in this and some other characters that we saw from Secret Invasion be involved in this project. You never know; we might even see Gaia pop up in the Marvels as well. That's the good thing about connective tissue. So, as it regards to the Secret Invasion show, I think it's a good show. Is it the best show? No. It is not the best show, but it is watchable. It is good. And if you like just really good plot and story, I mean, I think the first, I think my favorite episode was episode 4. I think episode 4 was my favorite episode. But the show had me hooked from the start. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was super hooked, and I kept watching it. And I loved this season. And so leave a comment below. Did you like this season or did you not? I kind of want to hear you guys' opinions, because a lot of and think and like a lot of people didn't like it, and I've been on Twitter kind of like debating, trying to find out why people don't like it, and no one's giving me like an explanation. No one's responding to me. So please leave a comment below. Do you like Secret Invasion or do you not? I would love to hear comments. But thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Stay crispy. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when we post. Peace out.